good morning. My name is Ange, and we are back again streaming this morning, playing Coffee Talk today. I streamed a little bit over 2.5 hours yesterday, almost 3, I think, just playing this game and chatting with fellow lurkers or chat participants in chat. We haven't completed this game yet, but I almost don't want to. I'm quite enjoying it so far. There's a little things that I'm just still haven't quite figured out yet in terms of getting drink orders right, but Coffee Talk, I mean, you have customers in your cafe and you make conversation with them, or they talk amongst themselves and you're just kind of listening to what they're saying. And yeah, for the love of latte art, this is Coffee Talk, and we're just gonna jump right in this morning. I hope everybody's having a nice day, evening, afternoon, night so far, wherever you are in the world, and yeah, let's just jump right in. I think we just started a new night shift, but I think I just paused it and saved it and left. But we are back with Freya. Do you want to order anything else? I'm good for now. I'll order again once I finish reading this. Okay then. I'll leave you with whatever that is. I think she might have gotten an email or a text or something that was posted. Maybe she got a message. Oh man. Oh, I thought it was you. Hey Aqua, fancy seeing you again so soon. Hi Freya. Hi Ange. Good evening, Miss Aqua. How are you two doing? Same old. I'm good, how about you? I'm fine, thank you, and you? Oops. I asked that already. I'm sorry. She's just chuckling. Don't worry about it. I do that all the time. Realistically, I might have asked the same question over again and not realizing I already asked you. I'm sorry. Is Myrtle here? So far, it's only me and Ange. We have you with us now, of course. Are you meeting her here tonight? Oh, it's not that. I was just wondering whether she's coming here again tonight. You have her email, right? Yeah. Why don't you just tell her to come meet you here now? That always works for me whenever I want to talk to someone. That wouldn't be nice. It's not that important anyway. I just wanted to follow up on the questions your team sent today. Follow up directly, I mean. Anyway, I should order something. Take your time, Miss Aqua. It's alright, I'll order now. I'll have a cup of tea with lemon and cinnamon, please. Sure. So we just have, I guess, regular tea. Oh, we have mint? Is that mint? Yeah, we have mint. We get new ingredients every so often. So tea with lemon and cinnamon. Russian tea. Oh, that's new to me. Here you go. Oh, it looks so pretty. If I'm not mistaken, it's called Russian tea, right? Oh, you knew? I heard about it once. I'm pretty sure the only part that's Russian is the name. Lol. It was originally from a community cookbook or something. You're right. Actually, realistically, I did not know that. So I'm just as surprised as Freya is. Whoa, that's a highly specific fun fact to know. I guess I spend too much time browsing the internet. Don't we all? When did you arrive, Freya? I've been here since you left last night. Blub, blub, blub. Finish drinking first, Aqua. I'm sorry. I said you haven't left? I was just joking. Oh. That would be crazy. Why? Oh no. I didn't mean to offend you or anything. It's just that you shouldn't forget to take breaks. You too, Ange. Please make sure you get enough rest. Whoa. Can I control the music? I want to. Of course I will, Miss Aqua. Thank you for the reminder. By the way, Aqua. Yes? Where did you come from? Because judging from your accent, oh, sure, accent, nothing about the little obvious details here. You're not from the States, right? I'm not. I'm from the ocean. Whoa, so you're full-fledged oceanic? Born and raised in the sea. How could she breathe on shore? Why did you move here? Chasing the American dream, I guess. You moved with your family? I take that as a no. No, I'm the only one who can move here. Oh. May I know why? It's not easy for our people, especially the females, to get higher education. I got scholarships and the opportunity. I wasn't sure about moving, you know, but my parents pushed me to do it. How long have you been here? Almost 2 years now. Do your parents visit often? They can't. I figured that too. Do you know how hard it is for my people to get a US visa? I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry, I had a message. It's okay, we're still in contact. We do a video call at least once a week. Do you have siblings? Of course. We are a sea people. My extended family is probably as big as Seattle's population. Whoa, that's a lot. You really have that many relatives? Of course not. I was just exaggerating. But if you count my grandpa's kids and grandkids, there are hundreds of us. Holy. How about you, Freya? Do you have any siblings? I have. Not as many as you, I assume. I have a little brother, 4 years younger. He also lives in Seattle? Probably not. No, he's living in San Francisco, near our parents' house. He's the good kid and I'm the rebel, working some high-end tech job, while taking care of my dad on the weekends. That's so nice of him. I know, right? That reminds me. I should visit my parents after finishing this draft. You should. Visit them while you can. I know. Anyway. I want to order something. You just have a drink there. You want another thing? Another espresso? Triple espresso? You know, the usual. I find it a little tricky sometimes because in real life I do work in a coffee shop. People come through drive-thru and they're just like, oh, I'll just have my usual. And I'm like, I might not be familiar with your order, sir or madam. Sometimes I might know what the person wants or I'm familiar with them or familiar serving them, but depending on how specific their order is, I might not know off the top of my head. So, yeah, it can be a little hard sometimes. But I do miss manually making espresso. That's just one weird thing that I miss about working in the coffee shop that I do now compared to my previous coffee shop job. So bitter? What do you mean? Okay, you just freaked me out for a sec, but she loves her triple espresso, so that's the only taste I can really calibrate it. Oh, who is it? Oh, we have someone new! I guess it's an older, cat person? An older gentleman? Good evening, sir. Good evening. He looks sad. Someone's phone's going off. How can I help you, sir? Yes. Whoa, music change. I don't know what to order. Something to raise your spirits, perhaps? Maybe a tea. Nothing you like on the menu? Excuse me. I can make you a custom drink if you'd like. Actually, are you familiar with STMJ? I'm sorry, I've never heard of it. If you can tell me the ingredients, I'm sure I can recreate it. Ah, lucky me. STMJ stands for Suso Telur Madu Jahe. Still doesn't help me, sorry. It's Indonesian. It means milk, egg, honey, and ginger. Milk, egg, honey, and ginger. I don't know if I have any eggs right now. Understood. What? Wait, do you have the eggs? I certainly have. They're not on the shelf, but I'll add egg once I've mixed the rest of the ingredients. I love that. 1 cup of STMJ, please. Okay, so he said milk, egg, honey, ginger, right? I just want to double check. Wait, I probably don't have that drink yet. I need to go back to the conversation. So, milk, egg, honey, ginger. So milk, honey, ginger. And then add the egg after. Milk, honey, ginger. But where it doesn't give me the option to add the egg. So do I just brew it first? Like, like, that's the thing about this game. Sometimes I find that, like, there's some missing pieces. You don't know how it's gonna work out, and I'm like, okay. I don't wanna... But where's the egg? I never... That's the thing, you don't know how to make it unless you're already familiar with it. You should have put the ginger in after the milk. Well, I didn't know that. I'm sorry. You just milk, egg, honey, and ginger. I didn't know if that meant the order. It was just part of the name. I'm sorry. Damn. Okay, so milk, ginger, honey, egg. Like, it makes me think, like, can I just get a redo? I want to make a redo. I don't think I discovered his drink yet, either. So unless you know by experience, I don't know if the game intends you to get it wrong. Or... I want to make it right. Excuse me, may I ask you girls something? Sure, ask away. What kind of things do you kids like doing nowadays? Excuse me? She's not a kid. Aren't you college students? No, we're not. I see. Boop! Ah! A little bit uncomfy. May I ask how old you are? You're being creepy, old man. Go back to your chair and keep your distance. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be creepy. Hey, Ange. Who is this pervy old man? I think he might have lost his wife or something. I want to... Or maybe he doesn't have a close relationship with his daughter or granddaughter. I'm just guessing his story here. I have no idea. It's his first time here. I want to be able to understand young people. And she's just like, oh my god. Thank God you're here, Officer Georgie. What's up? There's a creepy old man trying to flirt with us. Where? You mean him? He probably already knows him. Yes, but not so loud. That man here is Rachel's dad, Freya. Oh, that makes sense. Cat, older man, cat daughter, cat kid, I got it. He asked to meet me, so I told him to come here. Oh, I didn't know that Rachel's dad was a pervy old man. No wonder she ran away from home. Everyone please, meet Mr. Furlong, Rachel's dad. Furlong, cat. Mr. Furlong, please meet Freya and Ange. Please call me Hendry. Not Henry, but Hendry, okay? I apologize for earlier. I wasn't trying anything funny. I'm sorry about that. Wait a minute. Your name is Hendry Furlong? Yes. And you're Rachel Florencia's father? Yes. Furlong? Florencia? Why do you have different last names? It's a thing. Don't jump to conclusions there, Freya. What are you trying to pull? I mean, her daughter could have a stage name because she's famous. Florencia was my late wife's maiden name. Called it, dead wife. I'm sorry. Yes, feels bad, man. Rachel chose it for her stage name. Duh. Freya. Okay. I think I better work on my novel. I'm sure you guys have a lot to talk about. Hey, Freya, I'll come with you. Anyway, what was it that you wanted to talk to me about? It's about Rachel. Rachel Amber's missing! No, sorry, different game. I love Life is Strange, oh my gosh. That night when you drove her home, was she hanging out with shady people? Well, I think one of them was a bit shady. Hey, I heard that. What? I'm not a criminal. I'm just kidding. She was in this coffee shop talking with Freya and Ange here. She wasn't in any danger. Are you sure? What about before that? Whoa, calm down. Is everything all right? Oh, it's just that I feel that she's getting more and more distant. Such is the act of rebellious teenagers. I don't know how to talk to her anymore, or even what to talk about. I don't know what kids her age are into nowadays. Every time we talk, we ended up fighting. I have 3 daughters. Oh, you have 3 daughters. We fight all the time. One thing that I learned is that you learn things through conflict. Give them time and space, but be there when they need you. Or you can just bribe them. One time I had a fight with my eldest daughter. She didn't want to talk to me for a week. I know she loves pizza, so I went to Rocco's and bought her favorite pie. I left the pizza on the table like a trap. Then I just waited for her to take the bait, just like a stakeout. Once she took a bite of that delicious pepperoni, I casually grabbed a slice and sat with her. That pizza really helped smooth things over. After that, she wouldn't stop talking. I mean, it can work depending on the kid. What if what she loves is doing the problem? What if what she loves doing is the problem? Yeah. Rachel loves singing and performing on stage. I'm proud of what she's achieved with her career. She's really young. But the entertainment industry isn't a kind place. Not the label, not the media, not the fans. And I don't trust her new manager. Rachel's just a little girl. What if she gets harassed? Or forced to do drugs? Did something happen? Well, nothing has happened yet. He's just cautious. I mean, look at him with his button-up shirt, tie, and over sweater cardigan thing. I just feel it in my guts. Is it possible that you're just being paranoid? I don't know, maybe? Ange, I need to go now. Thanks for the drink. Take care, on your way. Well, can't you just find another manager? Rachel's already 18, so legally she can sign contracts without parental approval. I've been trying to tell her to quit, but every time I brought it up, we just ended up fighting. Led to other arguments, right? Oh. As a parent, there's really nothing much we can do other than guiding them and being there when they need us. Sooner or later, we'll have to trust them to make their own decisions. And with everything we've taught them, and hopefully they'll make the right choices. But what if she made the wrong choices? I can do a background check on that manager. If that will ease your mind. Please do. Huh? Is he doing it right now on his phone? Is that like a little Nokia? Okay, give me a name. It's Morris. Last name Lester. Morris Lester. Morris Lester, got it. Oh, isn't he the guy in today's paper? Anyway, I'll let you know if there's a hit. Wait, is there? Let me see. I'm curious. Whoops, sorry. Oh, I didn't even take the time to read all these little articles. Sorry. Can I go back? Oh. Yeah, I had no idea I could read this. Yeah, these are little stories that I should have taken the time to read, but I guess not. Well, we have an actual newspaper too. Oh, what? Well, that's cute. You can actually like read the little character bio stuff. Lactose intolerant cop. Don't give him anything milk related. Police university. Oh, movies. Cops remember cop. Father, 3 beautiful girls. Aww. Meow. Yeah, he doesn't say much on social media, which is fine. October 2nd is what I was trying to say. Birthday, 2nd October. Votre aimé un paysage choisi. Votre aimé un paysage choisi qui prend charmant masque et bergamasque. Jouant de lutte et dansant et cassé. Triste sont leurs déguisements fantasques. Shoot, my French sucks. I need to brush up on it. But anyway, the bright moonlight. Believe in all without fight. Big fan of art and poetry. Quite the profile there. August 10th, freelance designer and #1 pumpkin spice fan. Lol. Supermodel. I mean, it is cute that you get to see all these things. Aw. No, it's Myrtle. Oh, it's probably him with baby Rachel. Good lord, that's adorable. His birthday's coming up. Anyway, hold on, I gotta take this. Oh, hey, Trouble, welcome back. Nice to see you today. I've just got a call, I gotta go. So far, let me tell you what you missed a little bit. Aqua came back and was just talking to Freya for a little bit. This person here, that's actually Rachel's dad. He was worried about his daughter, the cat girl. So he came in just to meet up with the cop here. So he's worried that his daughter's getting into making bad decisions with her life, and he's a little bit paranoid, but yeah. Wait, you have my contact details. Call me if you ever need my help. Wait, wonder what else he wanted to ask him. Don't worry, I'm sure everything will be alright. I used to manage a girl band. Did you? A space guy? Unfortunately, no. He just left empty-handed, so... Yeah. He didn't really stay long in the cafe. I've seen bad things happen. That bad? Yeah. I was against her joining the pop group at first, but my wife, Rachel's mom, she convinced me to give it a chance. Yeah, and his wife unfortunately passed away. I called it earlier. Ever since she's been gone, I don't know how to talk to Rachel. With her wanting to do more of her own stuff, I don't know what to do. What do you mean by her own stuff? Whose phone's going off? Modeling and a solo singing career, it's a whole different world than the band. I'm familiar with that side of the biz, but things have changed, right? Even if it has, I don't think it's for the better. She survived being an idol, even managed to graduate and start a solo career. She sounds like someone who could take care of herself, don't you think so? She's not ready! I don't want her to get hurt. There's a lot of bad people out there. People that want to take advantage of her. You are her father. I understand you might be worried, but however, you shouldn't hinder her from achieving her dreams, as silly as it sounds. I just want what's best for her. Is it really what's best, though? I think she's born to soar. But she's just a girl. My little girl. Seriously. That's your argument? I didn't mean to sound that way. It doesn't matter whether she's a boy or a girl. You'll drive her away if you keep on acting like this. With your knowledge, you should be able to help her achieve her dreams. I was once a stubborn young girl too. Maybe I can give you a little advice to handle rebellious teens. I'd love to hear it. Is it okay if I stay a little bit longer, Ange? I mean, I've got nothing else to do. I run a coffee shop. Take all the time you need. Boop. Green tea latte, both sweet and savory, with a hint of bitterness for the heart. I do like green tea lattes. Buying matcha is expensive, though. Monday, September 28th, 2020. Okay, what's up in the paper today? Werewolf representatives push the ministry for more accessible sedative. Doctor from Salak town arrested for experimenting with child cloning. Scary. Military personnel stationed along East Coast to prevent immigrants flooding in from the Atlantic. Is that bubblegum? Let's start the day. All of a sudden, are you sure that would be okay? Yes! I mean, it would be really hard to pull off. What are we talking about? But it's something that'll make the story different. Different isn't always good. It's a neat concept, but you need to handle it carefully. And gracefully. I know. Hey, Gala, what's up? Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Gala. Am I interrupting? It looked like you were having an intense discussion. I don't know what about, but okay. It's nothing. Ange was just giving me feedback. It's for the book I'm writing. Sounds like a heavy discussion. What are you up to tonight? I'm just planning to sit and relax. Please don't let my presence interrupt you. Oh, don't worry about it. Although, I need to interrupt Ange for a moment. For a drink, probably. Sure, how can I help you? Can I have a cup of... You remember my remedy? Was it coffee and ginger? Of course. Do you want to give it a try again? My last order didn't quite hit the spot. I know, I'm sorry. Remember, it's tea and ginger. The last thing is definitely a different ingredient from either of those. Remember, it has tea and ginger. I can't mess it up. So do I just double the tea? Oh, I don't know. I think I doubled the ginger last time. I don't know if you wanted milk or nothing, anything either. We learned a Russian tea drink as well, but I think he said the third is different. Yeah. Ah! Really? That's only coffee syrup, dark chocolate espresso. Latte Brook, coffee, ginger. And he didn't say that it was right. Remember, it has tea and ginger. I kind of want to try this, a ginger latte, if that helps you. Honestly, let's just try it. Come on, I hope this works. Galahad. I mean, it looks pretty. We haven't made one yet, so let's just serve it. Okay, judging from the smell, this looks like it. Indeed, yes! Did we get it right? I have the same feeling. I've made a note of that mixture. Perfect. Thank goodness I got it right, the ginger latte. I think it came up in one of the little screens in between story breaks, the little drinks that pop up, so maybe that actually helps us in terms of figuring out what drinks customers want, but it is a little bit hard to figure out sometimes. Anyway, please don't mind me and continue with your discussion. Don't worry, Mr. Gallo, we're done for the night. You're done. I have a lot of new homework thanks to you. You're welcome. Is Hyde coming? No, I'm by myself tonight. It's gonna be a peaceful night then. That's mean, Freya. Oh, come on, I was just joking. He needs to learn how to communicate his thoughts nicely, though. He might not look like it, but he's a very kind person, you know. He doesn't show it, that's for sure. That applies to you as well. Aw, come on. Oh, what's up, Baileys? Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Baileys. Come on, they don't even pay for it, so there's no reason not to like it. Actually, it came up. I don't know how much they are, but someone actually asked about the price of drinks, and they're all the same price, apparently. I don't know how it works, but they're all the same price for some reason. Hey, how are you doing, Freya? Not good. What's going on? Ange was just criticizing my story. It's called feedback. It's cruel. It's necessary. Sounds interesting. What's the problem with the story? The story is non-linear and quite complicated. Imagine a choose-your-own-adventure storybook, but for adults. Sounds pretty common, so far. But instead of telling you which page to turn to, each decision you make will give you a score. What? That score will determine which page you should go to. That sounds more like a video game than a book. I know it's not that original, but my target here is the mainstream audience. Huh? With the help of my publisher, this kind of book may go mainstream. It's just like that Choose Your Own Adventure show on NetStream. Like, you know, that Black Mirror episode, was it Black Mirror? Or, Balderdash? Banderslash, something like that. It's nothing new, but because of the marketing, Balderdash, I think, the names involved, it reached the mainstream market. It sounds interesting, and highly ambitious, Freya. At least it's simpler than my other idea, which is making the novel not in the form of book, but in the form of story cards. What? I know, right? As if she has all the time in the world, and that's before even considering the sensitive issue of setting the story in a world where only humans exist. What did you say? No, there's a reason why it has to be that way. Just wait until I finished it, okay? Alright. As Ange said, though, I won't have the time. Getting a normal pitch approved is already a steep climb. Let's not make the mountain even higher. Haven't watched, but everyone recommends it to me. Yeah, I quite enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty neat that the decisions you could make on that show. And it's like interactive in the sense that they had all the trouble they did to shoot all the scenes and film it and yeah, implement it the way they did. It is really neat. Fair enough. What's the story all about, by the way? You'll have to wait for it. Don't want to spoil the fun. If you say so. Anyway, I haven't ordered anything. What do you want to drink tonight? Ginger latte, if you know how to make it. I literally just made it for this dude, so... Not quite, I use tea, but you could do Coffee, milk, ginger. And that's how I would do it. It's always throwing me off though, like, because that's the only thing I have for espresso. I'm gonna serve it. I don't care if you like it or not. What? What did I miss? Okay, you just look kind of like annoyed. It's good, but you need more ginger. I didn't know I could put more stuff in it. Not that it's bad or anything. I guess it's just my personal taste. Noted. By the way, how are you doing, Bailey's? He hasn't come in for a long time, but Lua has been in at least once. Like, I thought, like, based on this, like, how this espresso machine is, I thought I could only do 3 ingredients at a time, so... Unless base, primary, and the last ingredient could depend on how much of the ingredient is put in the drink, too. I guess the order could matter as well. I'm just being a little bit stupid. I'm not really realizing. But anyway, how are you doing, Bailey's? Still busy with your last client? Oh, I'm done with her. Done? As in you're dropping the project? Hey, I'm not crazy. I still need the money. Done as in I finished the job. I spent the past few days making sure it's even done before the deadline. Did she like it? Oh, she loved it. She had some complaints, of course, but I convinced her. By using some design terms she doesn't understand. So you finished your job by bullshitting her. The finest bullshit, my lady. That's one survival skill every freelancer must have. Are you working on anything right now? No. I'm taking a break from work. I need to work on a few personal matters. Oh. ... Like you and Lua? Something like that. By the way, I'm curious. How did you guys meet? If you don't mind me asking. I don't mind. It's just that I was young and stupid, you know? Because they were together for 10 years. Right? Sam Blim, hello, friend! Welcome to the stream this morning. Oh, come on. Who hasn't been there? You're right. So, I was a bit of a player back in college. Ooh, spicy. And I was going after my then best friend's girlfriend's friend. Wait, what? Okay, I'll say it slowly. I used to have a best friend. He was an incubus. Okay. Let's call him Cognac. Are you just literally named after drinks? Cognac has a girlfriend. Still following. And that girl has a friend. And that friend is the one I'm after. Oh, okay. I mean, I got that initially, but sure. Thanks for the explanation. Got it. She was one of the hottest girls there. But everyone knew she wasn't the type of girl you'd want to date. Why? I don't want to get into details. But this succubus was super hot. And all the guys wanted to sleep with her. She was a player too. Huh? That doesn't sound like Lua at all. Because it wasn't Lua, obviously. Freya, it wasn't Lua. Lua was my friend's girl. Holy moly. This is getting spicier. The other girl's name was, let's just call her Rose. Continue. I knew Lua thanks to her relationship with Cognac. That's a fake name you made up, right? Yes. Now, will you let me continue without interruptions? Okay. So, I asked Lua a lot of things about Rose. She knew what I was after. It annoyed her so much, but I kept on bothering her. I mean, I was pretty. Active guy back then. I thought he meant he was pretty, like, handsome looking, but anyway. So, Lua came over to visit us at one point. I lived with Cognac back in college. I'd been out and I got back just as Lua arrived. total coincidence. We went into our place together and witnessed something surprising. What? Let me guess, you interrupted someone's... Yeah, that's what I thought. Cognac was sleeping with Rose. Holy mother of moly. I saw the look on Lua's face. The disbelief, anger, sadness, and without even thinking about it, I punched Cognac in the face. You what? I got into a fight with him. Oh, and I haven't told you. Cognac was a Brazilian jiu-jitsu tutor for kids. Really? He's pretty good. Pretty good, huh? Oh my. Yeah, I landed that one punch, and he beat me to a pulp. Easily. Lua begged me to stop fighting on her behalf. More like she begged Cognac. Hey, I wasn't kidding. I lost, but I don't give up so easily. I was beaten pretty bad, so Lua took care of my injuries. We grew closer after that. And I don't even remember the exact date, but suddenly that friendship turned into a relationship. That was one hell of a story. I know. Oh, I actually feel kind of down. Have you seen her by any chance? Not recently. Well, but yeah, you have, yeah. Lua came by a few days ago. How is she doing? She hasn't returned any of my calls or texts. Oof, she's not really happy right now. Well, she's healthy, that's for sure. She got into an argument, though. With whom? There was this male model. A model. I didn't think she was the type of girl to go out with a model. Oh, they weren't together. What were they arguing about? Well, we were talking about your relationship. Lua told us about the reason behind the fight, about your family stuff, and then this guy Hyde joined the discussion. What did he say? He didn't understand why Lua would insist on getting family approval, considering, you know, what? You're willing to leave your own family. You would do that for her? Yes, I would. I mean, people date other people all the time with not necessarily like having their family's approval. I mean, it can be important in certain contexts, but not always. I'm sick and tired of my family. Why would you say that? Let me tell you about my family. Oh, here we go. Or I should say most elven families. They all think they're so high and mighty. If you're born an elf, there are certain unwritten rules you must follow. Reputation and appearance are everything. We must never ever make our family look bad. That has got to be tough, though. You can only befriend certain people. You must dress a certain way. You can only have certain jobs. Jobs that are deemed worthy and successful. Like being a doctor, a lawyer, a CEO, you know. Ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to be an artist. I love drawing and creating art. However, becoming an artist is not something elves would deem suitable. Maybe his father's Elrond, that's some influential dude, you know. Elrond, Lord of the Rings, good lord, yeah. You never know who it is. Unless you become the next Da Vinci. So, when I switched from a business major to an art major, my parents went crazy, screams like they were on fire. They told me that I'd never be rich or successful. All that because you chose an art degree? You could see his little profile here. Yeah, typical black and white photography kind of thing, freelance designer. Freelance designer, museum and art gallery frequenter, art school graduate, will draw and design food for children. I've never heard of this game before. How's it going so far? Yeah, pretty good. I hadn't really heard of it either. It was part of one of the sales that Steam was having, and I was like, I am going to buy it. Because I was playing Deus Ex Invisible War earlier on stream, but that game just has a boatload of problems. So I was like, I'm just gonna switch gears for now. Just like mine did exactly the same. Oh, they did? You want to know the worst part? They blamed Lua. What do you mean? They blamed her for my decision to pursue my passion for art, yelled about her kind ruining the country, which is not cool. Accusing their religion of worshipping the Dark Lord. That's a bit extreme. Accusing her of putting a spell on me and cursing the family. Whoa. I mean, come on, this is the 21st century. That's so not cool. I don't want to sound judgmental, but your family is racist. Tell me about it. Lua's the only person that can make me feel alive. She showed me how I can be free and pursue my dreams. I don't understand why Lua is so obsessed with the idea of reconciliation with my family. I guess it's important to her, I don't know, I just don't get it. I have no problem leaving my family, you know. I would happily leave them for the both of us. Gala was like, whoop! What about her? What about her and her family? You may be happy to leave your family, but it may not be the same for her. Also, fair point. Hello, Gala. Gala, do you have something to say? Perhaps you could give us a different perspective. Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop. I mean, he is just sitting right there. I couldn't help overhearing your story. I assume that the person you were talking about is not an elf, correct? Yes, she's a succubus. I see. He's a werewolf, by the way. I think, is Freya human? She looks human to me. I don't know. No physical differences I can tell. But anyway, he's a werewolf. He's an elf. And I'm just a barista, but you know. I'm a werewolf. For werewolves, the wolf pack is the most important thing. We'll put family before any other. We often have our own problems within the pack, but we won't abandon our family for anything. Perhaps that's also true for her and her family. Besides, if you leave your family for her, wouldn't that make your parents believe that all those bad stereotypes about succubi are true? Well, what are the bad stereotypes? I don't know what the bad stereotypes are. I never thought of it that way before. Oh, you ignorant fool. Whether you like it or not, your actions will have an impact on her as well. And if you leave your family for her, that will put her in a difficult spot. She might feel responsible for your actions. There's nothing to feel bad about. I'm leaving my messy family to create a better one with her. It's easy for you to say that now, but you don't know what the future holds. One day, circumstances might change. One day, you might regret your decisions. One day, you might use the I left my family for you card. We love each other. I'll be with her whatever the circumstances may be. You know, love is like a flame. What is all these metaphors? It might burn fiercely at first, but over time it will die down if you don't maintain it. It's like that Bob Seger song. Maintaining it won't be easy. It will be hard work, because life is full of storms. And marriage, it will not survive on love alone. It's always raining out. It's never sunny. Whoa, that's deep. Yes, I agree. We'll have each other, and that's enough for us. Tell me, do you have health insurance? What? I'm an elf. Why would I need health insurance? Because I think elves are immortal, right? You'll need some. What for? Immortality is an elven privilege, but you'll lose it if your family disowns you. I've seen people go bankrupt because they fell ill or got seriously injured. Well, looking at this game, she may be some android generation 9. I don't know. She could be a robot, you never know. Honestly, I don't know. Emptied their entire life savings for an $8 pill because in this country they charge 20 grand for it. Ooh. And if you decide to have children, succubi and elves, I don't know how that works. They won't have the same privileges you do. There's a high probability that they'll get bullied for being a half-breed, okay? There are consequences. It shouldn't be taken lightly. Think about it. He works at a hospital. Anyway, I've got to go. I apologize for my intrusion. No, thank you for your insight. I've got to go too. Want to head out together? Sure. Thanks for the drink, Ange. I'm just happy I made his drink right. And Freya. Bye. Me. What? You made me lose 2 customers in a minute. Dude, they had drinks. Chill, in-game Ange. Hey, that wasn't on me. They were leaving anyway. Are you gonna write that in your book? It's a secret. If your book is based on this coffee shop, How can you present a story like theirs in a world where only humans around? I'm not sure. Perhaps a hot drink will give you some inspiration. Sounds like a great idea. Write it up somewhere, his drink. Ah, it's cool. I could retrace the conversation too. I think it goes back a certain amount of time. Press any key. Bedchamber. I keep wanting to call this a nightcap, but how do you make it? Probably some tea. Tuesday, September 29th, 2020. Newspaper. WHO vows to stop major hospitals selling Fury sedative illegally. Dang, this is still an ongoing issue. The Fury sedative is for werewolves for when they transform, I guess, when the moon is full each month. So they're trying to, like, come up with ways to, like, calm the symptoms down for that. Coachella 2020, 10 reasons why you should go. Sports tournament in space might be only a few decades away. Tea, milk, ginger. Oh, look, Hyde has come back. Okay, just 1 second, peeps. Take it quick, washroom break, refill my water. I'll return shortly. Hello, people. I have returned. Thanks for waiting. So we just are already in this conversation with Gala and Hyde. He really never changed. I know, but it was surprisingly nice catching up with people from back then. Thank you for forcing me to do it. Don't mention it. Hey, Ange. I'd like to order again. The usual. Back to the experiment? Yes. I think the last one was the remedy. But there's no harm in checking some other combinations. Alright, you know what to do. I don't know what to do. Okay, so I can only go in a certain order. So tea, milk, ginger, you say? I just want to see how they look. So it's 3 and then 6. Tea. Ah, like they're both the same. So you think I should try it like this again, or should I switch up the ginger and milk content? I mean, you have your base and then your primary. Whoopsie, need the tea. Primary ingredient, if I do this, and then secondary, okay. Let's, oops, not green tea. Tea. Yeah, we could do this just to make it safe, but I kind of want to try the ginger. It's still pretty warm, but I don't know. You know what to do. I don't know what to do. Add milk last. Yeah? I mean, you did say to change it up, so if he gets mad, it's not my fault. Ginger milk tea! Latte art. Ah, poop. I can never do it the way I want. That's in real life too. I just, yeah. Ah, poopy. Sure, serve it. Here you go. Oh, good. Tastes just like I asked. Too bad it's not it. Okay, fine. What about you, Mr. Hyde? Would you like to order anything else? I'm good for now. I couldn't help overhearing you both. It sounds like you two go way back. We do, I guess. What? I know, Trouble. What? He was my bodyguard. Oh? Didn't you meet here? Yeah, when this was a bar. What happened exactly? He was getting his ass kicked by a couple of dwarves. Ugh, those two bastards. It wasn't a pretty sight, so I intervened. Aren't vampires supposed to be, you know, tough? They may be delicate, I don't know. Just because I'm a vampire doesn't mean I know kung fu. Besides, I had a couple of drinks. I could have taken them both if I was sober. A couple? Really? You were trashed, Hyde. You told them I was your bodyguard. Wait, were you not his bodyguard? You just said this for shits and giggles? Not at the time, we didn't even know each other. But because of that whole fiasco, we both got kicked out. And then this wasted vampire stuck to me. Like, well, you know, to a blanket. You don't need kung fu if you have a gun, just saying. Well, what if they don't have guns? Obviously, he was too drunk to drive, so I hailed a cab. Turns out he was also too drunk to tell the driver where he lived, and I was stuck with him until morning. Hee. Thanks for not leaving me on the street, Gala. Those dwarves could have killed me. Who were they? I'm not going to confirm or deny anything, but it's possible they may have had ties to the mafia, and I might have lost some of their money on the stock market. A lot of their money. Yikes. They wanted me to launder their dirty money, so I decided to screw them over instead. Yeah, I overheard what they were talking about before the fight started. I knew Hyde was innocent, and that's why I helped him. He might be an annoying asshole, but he's not a thief. But the stroke of luck, what a stroke of luck, the universe sending me a guardian angel in my time of need. So the next morning, I offered him a job as my bodyguard for real. After all the trouble you caused me the night before, hey, I took you to breakfast. Don't tell me that counted for nothing. I have to say, it wasn't my proudest moment. I was just broke. Breakfast was an offer I couldn't refuse. It was the late 60s, mind you, 1960s. It wasn't easy finding a job, especially for people like me. Werewolves? War veterans. Ah, I see. Huh? Sip. Ooh. So how did you go from working as a bodyguard to working in the hospital, Gala? Well, when he was working with me, I noticed Hyde. I preferred if we skipped that part. I'm sorry, but I don't want to go into any details about it. It's alright. Forgive me for asking. I don't mind telling you the quick and dirty version. Long story short, he helped me with something. Let's just say something from my past. Thanks to that help, I found a new purpose in life. Helping other people live. Aww, did you have some dark troubles you're going through? Of course, it's not easy for a veteran werewolf to become a nurse or doctor. That's why I chose hospital admin instead. Right, he admits people in the hospital. So you could say I owe this guy my life, thanks to his stubborn persistence in helping me when I needed it. Thank you for sharing your story with me. I mean, you're not obligated to tell people things. I mean, it's just nice when they want to or when they choose to. I didn't expect such a tale from you. I know. Anyway, Ange, I'd like to order something now. I knew it. What would you like? Can you make a tea-based drink that's warm and cool at the same time? Yes. He seeks redemption. Yeah. What would you like? Warm and cool? But when he's saying the same time, I want to see like the same number of like things, right? So actually, well, I don't necessarily have to use all three, right? Oh, shoot. Tea, milk. Is that it? Is that what you want? I don't get it. Warm and cool? I mean, I was trying to get like these two the exact same. Because I guess that would be the exact same setting. And it's kind of, not unhelpful, but it's kind of like, you have to really like guess what they want. So if I do milk, oh, I can't do tea, right. So it has to be tea first. I don't know if he'd like ginger or not. That's way too warm though, right? So mint? I don't know if mint would like. And then that's way too cool. So tea, milk, honey. There we go. Oh, it's lemon. Yeah, I mean it evens out everything, right? I'm gonna go with this. I mean, I haven't used any of my trash it options, but can I do latte art on this? Why does my art come out weirder than I want it to? Dang. Sure. I have no idea if I'll like lemon. Whatever. Exactly what I wanted. Yes! By the way, it feels like this place is missing something today. Maybe it's Freya not here? Yeah, I haven't seen her today. Speak of the devil. What up? Hello, good people! And one vampire. It's good to see you too. Freya. By the way, we were just talking about you. Oh, really? What about me? I was just surprised that you weren't here. Oh, is that how you pick up girls young enough to be your granddaughter? That won't work on me. I have no interest in flirting with you. I've got high standards, you know. Shut down. You look so tired, Freya. Hard day at work? How could you tell? Call it werewolf senses. Right. I showed Ange my draft, and I actually got some good feedback. That's good to hear. Glad I could help. So I spent the whole day rewriting stuff, and I also did some stories for the paper. Overall, it was a good day. That's good to hear. But please, don't forget to take a break. It's easy to get carried away by work when you're on a roll. So true, but I also want to stay in the zone, because sometimes I don't get in the zone a lot. Will do, sir. And speaking of hospitals, how's your hospital admitting life going? That's not even a word, Freya. Actually, I'm not even sure what you even do there. It's pretty boring to talk about, but mostly I handle operational stuff happening in the hospital. Things like how much a specialist costs and how much it affects our income. I also deal with patients and their families. If they require intensive care, such as operations, I go through what we would do and how much it would cost them. Kind of like biz devs for people's lives, then. You could say that. Damn, that sounds complicated and hard. That's why I'm suited for my job. Someone who gets very emotionally attached to patients who would find this job pretty tough. Yeah. Whereas heartless people, like my friend here, only see it from a business perspective. Good point. Why do people rarely talk about your kind of job? I guess most people don't really notice we exist or think about the necessity of it. I feel you there, bro. Exactly, it's an interesting job, yet no one talks about it. Maybe because most admins are just like me. We rarely talk about work outside the hospital. Well, mostly because in my sense, it would be mostly confidentiality, so I don't want to say anything. Accidentally, unintentionally, you know. Why? For me, I just don't find any reason to. It's the patient's personal lives anyway. Such professionalism and loyalty. You should keep a hold of that mindset, especially in front of this lady here. He needs to be a bit less loyal, though. Hyde. You've been doing this job for a while, right? Almost 50 years now. Dang. Whoa, I didn't know that. Wait, 50 years in the same position? Uh-huh. Holy. Ask for promotion, man. They keep offering me new positions, mostly managerial, but he turns them down because he likes his job, right? Take it. Not interested. Why? It's not something I want. Besides, as I've told you before, I fit perfectly in this position. But the salary must be better if you take the promotion, right? Of course, but what I get at the moment is more than enough for me right now. Personal fulfillment! And I still get raises while I'm doing this job. I really can't figure you out. What's there to figure out, Freya? He likes his job. He wants to see where he is. That's Gala for you. Anyway, my shift's starting soon. It was nice catching up with both of you. Are you going to stay, Hyde? Yeah, I'm still enjoying the vibes here. I'll see you in a few weeks, I guess. Yep. Safe trip. See you around, Ange. And you, Freya. See you. Take care on your way. Can I choose a song on here, please? Thank you. Some songs I just like better. You know, it's kind of hard to believe someone like Gala could be your best friend. Space dude, yeah. And we were just talking about that before you arrived. Oh, really? Man, I missed an interesting story. So how did you guys meet? Seriously, I have to retell the story. Yeah, I know. Unless it just cuts to a different day. Yes. Come on, you're not going anywhere, right? Huh? Alright then. We met in this place, back when it was a bar. There we go. Whoa. I never knew Gala used to be in the army. I mean, he's got the build to be on the front line. Still, though, why did he make the jump from, how should I say this? A very physical job to medic. Well, he's not comfortable talking about it right now. But you know why, right? Are you trying to squeeze the story from me? Obviously. He doesn't want to talk about it. That's him, not you. Seriously, Freya? Come on. He doesn't have to say it. I won't get into details, but going to war, it messes with your head. Duh. You see why Gala doesn't want to talk about it, huh? I don't get it, but it must be difficult, especially back then. May think you've had one too many triple espressos, girl. The only thing he was confident in was his strength, so he only did work that relied on his muscle. That wouldn't help him get over his trauma, though, right? Of course not. But it was the only thing he could do. Or at least it's the only thing he thought he could do. But you hired him for his muscle? Hey, I didn't know about all that at the time. Besides, he's good at being a bodyguard, and we weren't that close yet. So, no personal feelings. I needed his strength, but then I got to be interested in him. Interested. I think he's a cool person. That's all. And after a few months, I noticed his problem. I suggested he talk about it with some, seek help, which he refused. No surprises there, but I kind of pushed him to do it. How? It's complicated, but eventually he did go get professional help. Have to go take care of the baby. Talk to you later, friend. Thank you for stopping by, Sam Blam. It was nice seeing you in chat. Hope you enjoyed the little game and me doing voiceovers. Take care, friend. Jesus, Freya, give him a break. I know! She's interesting character, but also slightly annoying, but I think that's also intentional. Of course, I have no idea what happened in his therapy sessions, but in the end, he found a new purpose in his life. Yes, maid. Yes, girl. See you in the future, I guess. He quit working for me. Bye! Not so long after that, he started working at the hospital, and he's been working ever since. Oh my gosh, Trouble, look who it is! Space dude or space alien. Good evening, everyone. Yee. Oh boy. Good evening. It's nice to see you again. We are also glad to see you, barista. By the way, I didn't catch your name the last time you visited. Do you have a name? Name? We sure have. It's probably like something really long in his alien language. I keep using a robotic kind of voice because I just think it's kind of best suited. On Earth, please call us Neil. Neil Armstrong? Neil... Yes. Neil. Is that your real name? Oh, of course not. Due to the nature of our communication, we do not really need trivial things like names to interact. But from what we have learned here, it seems like the name Neil has a lot of associations with Earthling efforts in intergalactic exploration. Yes. Ah, I get what you mean. I believe we did not meet the last time we were here. I saw you from afar when you left the coffee shop a few days ago. So, hello, my name is Freya. And you could say I'm a regular here. And you, sir? Hyde. You come here often? For someone who doesn't live in Seattle, yeah. His real name's probably something like Unit 12345. Yeah, something ridiculous. Ooh, you are not from around here. Neither are we. And he refers to himself as like we, like second person. Where do you come from? Far away. By far away, you mean a few thousand miles or more? More. Much more. More to the point that your strange calculation system means nothing. That sounds far away indeed. What are you doing here in Seattle? And do all your kind dress like this? Oh, this? We chose this appearance based on an image we saw when we first arrived. Image? Ah, the what? The Arami Gendru album cover? No wonder you look familiar. As for what we were doing, I guess Arami Gendru album cover, I guess they saw this? Really? One music album is what you saw? I thought she was just going to allude to like space exploration years ago. As for what we are doing, this place is really the perfect spot to practice our communication skills with Earthlings. But before that, please let us order something from the barista. What do you want to drink tonight? The usual. That is how you say it, yes? Yes. So, anything? Yes, we won't be able to taste the difference anyway. You really can't taste anything? Yes. What if I can brew a drink that can make you feel something? Interesting premise. But we doubt you will be able to do that. Challenge accepted. Please surprise us. The pressure's on. Good, I was wondering what happened to the previous owner of the suit. Well, Sure, I'm just mixing random stuff right now. I mean, sure. A cup of anything is ready for you. Thank you. What the? I knew they were gonna be like, what the heck? Interesting. What are you doing? Drinking? That's how they drink. Whoa, boy. You are one interesting person. Thank you. That was a compliment, yes? Normally, yes, but you can't be sure with Freya. That definitely was the highest form of compliment. What are you, Neil? Us? We are travelers, doing our job in this space you call Milky Way. What kind of job? We are tasked with the mission to spread our seeds. Oh, you really are here to find a date. All the way from a galaxy far, far away? Wow. It turns out pervs exist everywhere in the universe. I'm not gonna imitate a laugh right now. Ha 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 ha. Feeling attacked, old man? Not really. You have a valid point. We do not understand. But we are glad if we can make you laugh. Oh, the pleasure was mine. If I may ask, why do you have to breed with us? We are sorry, but that is classified information. Aw, man. Well, how's the mission going so far? We cannot say it is going well. I'm not surprised, but with how quirky and unique you are, not many women can handle that. Could you handle them, though? Me? I don't know. What do you think? Because he can. You're a pretty adventurous girl. I wouldn't be surprised if you decided to go on a date. Or maybe go further if it got you a good story. Or you're not offended by that? Not in the slightest. You're wrong, though. I'd go on a date with them, but I don't like to sleep around. Really? To be honest, I didn't expect that. Yeah, I get that a lot. People often mistake me for someone who gets around a lot. Excuse me, miss. From what we gather, does it mean you are willing to breed with us in exchange for our stories? That's a pretty blunt question. Wow, no wonder your mission isn't going well. I don't mind going out with you for a drink or dinner, but in exchange for stories. But I'll only sleep with someone I'm serious about. But our mission is serious. Oh my gosh, you want to procreate so you can like keep your creatures alive, right? Your race? It's not that. You either have to be my boyfriend or husband if you want to sleep with me. We have heard of those terms before. Let us check them once again. This is very strange. According to what we found, many Earthlings mate with one person exclusively for their entire lives. Yes, that's called commitment. Such a strange concept. Then why with such rules do you still face overpopulation problems? Not now that you mention it. We don't have enough control of ourselves. And those in charge also don't have enough control of us. Not to mention some races live for a very, very long time. So even though there are rules about having kids, and they can be strictly enforced, a lot of people still break them. We know Earthlings boast about the concept of free will, but we thought your kind also loved the concept of restraint and taking care of the planet. At least, that was what we gathered from your information network. Theoretically, that should be the case, but Earthlings are stupid. That's the easiest way to put it. We learned so much today. But we have another question for Miss Freya. Ask away. How can we become your husband? Laughter. And hello, Wealthy Dart. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream of more Coffee Talk. We are with the Space Dude again. First of all, I would suggest going step by step. Most of the time, you start by dating. Boyfriends or girlfriends, you know, before you talk about marriage. Oh, okay. So, how can we become your boyfriend? You could start by asking whether she's actually single. Understood. So, Miss Freya, are you single? Yes, I'm single. Do you want to be our girlfriend? Now, the path to starting to date varies between people, but usually it takes some time before you want to commit yourself to someone. Come on, don't give him hope, you heartless reporter. Wow. The breeding process on Earth is surely extremely complicated. Not necessarily. It can be easier if you're a smooth talker. Smooth talker? Someone good at communicating with others. That would be really challenging for us. Even after all that, making kids is still in a totally different league. Most women prefer it if their male partners wear condoms. Protection is good. God, he doesn't know. He's just learning lots of stuff tonight. It's something you wear to prevent pregnancy. Why would you do the mating ritual if you do not want to have offspring? Pleasure. Yes, valid point. All this information is too much to process in one evening, so we talked about using condoms, but how do your kind have sex? Like, seeing how you drink. What? Freya, how do we get on these discussions? I know the space dude's totally innocent, but seriously. A condom might be something you can't use at all. That's true. How do you do it? We are pretty flexible with that, but we cannot tell you the details, unless we agree to do the mating ritual. Freya, no. I don't want to imagine how it's done. Oh, you do not need to worry. We will not hurt anyone physically or mentally. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that, especially the mental part. We did our research, and we tried it on the testing object we made. It was proven. The mental capacity of Earthlings is far more complicated than anything else on Earth, sir. Oh, that was my character saying that. Whoops. But yes. Oh, we did not know that. Being born on Earth sounds very difficult. It is. I have to agree with that. Anyway, thank you so much for the information you have given us tonight. It means a lot for our mission. We have to report our findings to the base. How will you proceed with your mission with this newfound information? We are not sure yet. It is yet to be discussed after all. It was really nice talking with all of you. You're welcome. We are off now. Bye. Take care on your way, sir. Yeah, I guess that could be a thing to do, but I'm not sure. It's gonna... That was one of the weirdest conversations, but hey. That was really something. Indeed. You said the first time they came here was for a date, right? Yeah, but their date never came, and then they mistook Miss Myrtle for their date. The game developer orc? Wow, I dread to think how that went. It was pretty awkward. But you can't be angry at such naivety. I guess so. By the way, has that young woman been back since I spoke with her last time? You mean Miss Lua? Yeah, her. Oh, showing some concern now, are you? I'm just curious. No, I haven't seen her since then. But her boyfriend did come a few days ago, and Freya was being pretty nosy to the point that Mr. Gala joined the discussion. My. You really have a knack for starting trouble. Sadly, I have to agree with that. It's not easy to make Gala join a random conversation, unless it really piques his interest. Or it annoys him. I don't know how to react to that. Well, I need to catch a flight to Seoul tomorrow. Heading to Korea, sir. So, I'm off for the day. Oh, you're leaving Seattle so soon? It's only for a week or so. I'll be back here sooner than you know. Oh, well, it'll be a peaceful week then. Anyway, I need to get going as well. Thank you for letting me stay without ordering anything. I didn't even notice that. You really don't care about business. She didn't order anything, but she did attract people to the coffee shop. Yeah, that's one way to put it. Anyway, Freya, do you want to share a cab? Thanks, but I'm riding my bike. Alright then, see you around. Take care on your way, folks. Cappuccino, Italian delight. Still on our way to 50 followers, or making some progress. Still getting there. I wonder how many days are in this game. Wednesday, September 30th, 2020. Protests arrive over government treatment of Atlantic immigrants. That's kind of scary. Dwarven-made cars face challenge against an unexpected competitor, and the Mother Earth organization fights to save more forests. Welcome. Who is it? Huh, someone totally new. I wonder who this is. Good evening, sir. Hello, agent. I'm from the Federal Immigration Regulation and Enforcement Division. Or FIRE for short. Oh, I was thinking the same thing. One Punch Man, right, Saitama? Right, Trouble? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. How may I help you? We've heard reports of alien sightings in this area. We take the issue of illegal interstellar immigration seriously. Have you seen any creatures you would consider to be alien in nature? Do I have a choice here, or is it just in-game dialogue that I have no choice? We've seen nothing! Yeah. I don't think so. But what should I be looking for? What's the alien look like? We're not 100% sure, but according to some eyewitnesses, it's wearing a spacesuit or something similar. That's a pretty eye-catching outfit. You'd think an illegal alien would try to blend in better, right? To avoid attention, you know. That is a very good point. In fact, there might be a solid possibility that we have been running around after false testimonies. They are superior creatures after all. Thank you for the help. If you see any suspicious activities, please contact us through our website. Will do, sir. You don't want to drink anything before leaving? We're good. Take care on your way. Wow, that was easy. We convinced him. We've seen nothing. Phew. You really need to be more careful, Neil. Huh? Oh, it's Aqua. And we have Miss Myrtle, too. Good evening, Ange. Yo. Hello, Miss Aqua, Miss Myrtle. Have you both been somewhere together? We planned to meet here. It's just a coincidence we arrived at the same time. Would you like to order anything? Do you want to order first? Nah, you go first. Okay. Can I have a cup of green tea with a lot of mint? Marrakesh. Okay. Your drink's ready. Ooh, this looks really fresh. I call this Marrakesh, inspired by its origin. Marrakesh in Morocco? I heard the people there really love tea. Let's give this a try then. Oh my. It's warm, but very refreshing. No wonder Morocco is often associated with tea. How about you, Miss Myrtle? Do you want to order right away? Sure. I'll have the Latte. I don't know what that is. Where is it? Do we have it unlocked yet? Like, I'm good at my job, but only if I know what ingredients I have that makes this thing. And I don't want a waste product. I am stuck. Latte is a popular hot milk tea beverage most commonly found in restaurants. Sure, but I still don't know how to make it. I don't want to make her not like it either. What would I base it? I legit don't know. Does it have milk? Hot milk tea beverage. Okay, hot milk tea beverage. Ginger? Tea leaves placed in water just before it boils. But I can't really control this. Google said this. Alright, good, reliable. Latte, frothy favorite where tea is prepared by skillfully passing tea back and forth between two mugs. This allows the tea and milk to mix thoroughly and be ready for serving at an optimal temperature. Te Halia ginger milk tea is pronounced Halia. I don't know. Sure. So maybe 2 tea and milk. I made a Galahad. I don't want to trash it. We might have to. Sorry. Maybe 2 tea and milk. But it does have spices in it though. Ah, trouble! Thank you! Thank you! Huh? Is there anything wrong? No! It's better than I thought it would be, actually. The taste is really authentic. Just like Latte you get in Southeast Asia. Thank you for the compliment. And thank you for the help of making drinks, Trouble. You helped me out there. Where did you learn to make it? The internet. 5 seconds ago. I traveled around Southeast Asia a few years ago. So you learned about it in Malaysia? Yes, and from videos on the internet. And helpful chat people. Yes, they don't know that people in chat help me out. So, how are things going in the office? As usual. Tiring. But thanks to you and your team, we've made some good progress with the problem we've been stuck on for a while. I'm glad I could be of help. It's not every day our research can have an impact as direct as this. Only a few weeks after publication, no less. The thing is, even with your help, we still need to do a ridiculous amount of overtime to make sure the game will be available for the holiday season. Oh. Yes, Trouble, they will never know the stuff you went through to help me make this drink. They're not appreciative of your help, but I am appreciative of your help. It helped me out for sure. I want to say please, but don't forget to rest. But I'm sure it won't be that easy for you and the team. Ah. As if those executives care about us. Overtime is not mandatory, they'll say. Please see your family, get some rest. But we all know that optional overtime is a passive-aggressive move. We'll stay longer than the office anyway. Because if you go home earlier than the others, you'll feel bad for them. You'll feel guilty. I understand that so much. I hate to admit it, but yeah, it's guilt. I wish I could help you, or at least say something to boost your morale. Sadly, I'm not the right person to give you advice about that. For guilt is something that also bothers me a lot, even for things I shouldn't feel guilty about. And you know what makes it worse? I know the state of the industry, but it still saddens me to realize that my favorite series was born out of such sacrifice. I'm sorry I ruined the mood for everyone. Don't worry about it, Aqua. I'm not that bad off, you know. At least the company gives us decent compensation, healthcare, bonuses, and so on, and we're already used to this. So don't worry about me, okay? Getting used to unhealthy working conditions shouldn't be a norm. Hey, cheer up. Remember, your research has helped us out a lot. Thanks to you, the rest of the development is going to be much easier. How's your game doing, by the way? Actually, I have some good news about it. What is it? The game got approved to be showcased at MAX West this year. That's really good news. Congrats. Thank you. So, what's the problem then? I haven't confirmed my attendance to the organizer. Why? Confirm it fast, before they give your spot to another indie. I'm just not sure about it. What's stopping you? Cost? The booth is free for indies. That's good then, and the event's even in Seattle. You don't need to spend anything on travel or accommodation. It's a golden ticket. But I'm not that confident. I figured that. You passed the selection process, right? That should be enough validation to reassure that your game's quality. If I'm not mistaken. The judges are usually prolific people in the industry, and also senior journalists. I know, but I've told you about my game, right? It's pretty non-traditional, and thousands of people will be visiting MAX, expecting Full Metal Conflict and other bigger games. Every game has its own market, you know, and you'll be in the indie area. People know what to expect there. Gamers aren't stupid. What if some haters visit the booth? What if they don't like my game and say bad things about it? Happens all the time, girl. Or about me. That's not gonna happen. It's an expo, not the internet. People are way nicer in real life. I would love to hope so. Even after all that, I'll still be there by myself for the whole event. Maybe she can go with you. That one is a problem, yeah. Meeting that many people is already scary enough. Doing it for 4 days straight, showing my baby to the public? I just can't imagine the horror. You know what? Huh? So far, my schedule is pretty empty around then. If things stay this way until MAX, I'll come with you. No, you don't have to do that. Even if you're free then. You shouldn't waste your time on me. Relax or something. Nah, it's no bother. I'll be going to the event anyway. Might as well come with an exhibitor badge. But what about your company's booth? Don't worry about it. There's hundreds of us. I can just ask my lead to skip this year. But... Yeah, she should go. No one would trash talk her in presence. I would hope not. I'm coming with you, whether you like it or not. Oh, okay. Good. Now, what are you going to show the game on? I'll have a laptop and a smartphone. Is the expo build ready? Expo build? You're not planning to showcase the full version, right? That's the plan. Don't. I can give you the guidelines on what to have for the expo build. Do you have the game with you now? It's on my phone. I can send you the build now if you want. Do so. Okay. Got it. Now let's see. Oh, look, it's Rachel. Hello, Miss Rachel. Hi, and... What's wrong? Huh? Nothing. I've just been practicing all day and I'm pretty tired. Are you having a concert soon? Don't tell anyone yet, but it'll be announced tomorrow. But I'm going to perform at Coachella next week. They're still adding new performers? Yeah, you might say that those announced this late are... backups? Oh. But it's still the biggest festival in the country. Yes. And I'm excited for it. I think I should celebrate with a special drink, something sweet. What do you want to order? A sweet hot chocolate. I think this is actually the first hot chocolate I made, to be honest. That's not very sweet at all. What the heck? Why is it only 2? Really? Would they put honey in it? Because if I do chocolate milk. But this is... Wait, is it cocoa powder or choco powder? Choco or choco. So yeah, this is going to be very bitter. She doesn't want that. So for hot chocolate, I would either put honey in it. Or maybe cinnamon. But I don't know. It just sounds weird to me, but... It's not warm at all. So I can't pick chocolate after I do that. Nah, poop. Maybe honey, yeah. Sure. Yes, I don't know. Thank you. How is it? Not bad. It's not special, but it's enough. Please don't hesitate to call me if you need anything else. Thanks. Darn it, I thought I made it special. I'm sorry, I don't know everything about drinks. I'm sorry, Rachel. It's kind of weird that they don't really give you the option to, like, do it again if you want, but you only have, like, a limit of 5 trash my drinks. Other than the instruction on loading screen, try putting a time limit on how long they can play. Why? Yeah, I would do that too. Wouldn't that break their immersion? Probably, but in case there's a good reaction to it, you might have people lining up to play your game. Don't want to make them wait too long. That makes sense. If you don't want to put a time limit on it, try ending the demo with a cliffhanger. That should get people's attention. Noted. Like, even I don't know how to make games, but I would kind of pretty much put those elements in. Dad! What are you doing here? After what you did at the studio this evening, I was worried I couldn't find you anywhere around the studio, so I thought you'd be here. And now you're causing another ruckus. We're sorry, Ange. We didn't mean to cause you any problems. You are sorry. I don't have anything to be sorry for. Well, anyway, I better order something. What are you having? What would you recommend? Might I suggest a cup of Spanish Sahara? Oh, what is that? It's basically hot chocolate with milk and ginger. I think it's probably what she wanted. Sounds delicious. I'll take that Spanish Sahara. Did he comment on the sweetness at all, or just... Okay. Ooh, it looks yummy. Even I want to try it. Your drink is ready, sir. My. This is amazing. Glad you liked it. Dad. Yes. Please just go home after you finish your drink. Not until you leave that good-for-nothing pervert. I need him. He's gonna help me become more successful. I guess your manager, right? I know, Morris. He's not a good person. The industry has changed, Dad. It's not like 20 years ago. Besides, since you left, he's been growing his brand and making his name. Managing a lot of stars so they become superstars. I still have my informants in the industry. He hasn't changed much. And even if he has, it wasn't for the better. You're just being paranoid. At first you were afraid of how my fans would treat me. Now you're afraid of the industry too. What's next? You'll lock me in the house because you're afraid of the air I'm breathing? You're just too young to understand. Then make me understand, because this is definitely not helping. There are better ways. Didn't you learn anything from Mom? You were together for almost 15 years, but you learned nothing. Not even how to talk to your own daughter. This is kind of embarrassing to have in a public place, and I'm really sorry, because father-daughter relationship. Oh, Rachel, I'm sorry, but I'm trying, okay? Well, try harder, because right now, you're not helping anyone. Not me, not you, no one. I know, but give me a chance. You know what? It will take time for me to learn, but I am learning. Or, I could return to the industry. I could try to be your manager. Dad, are you out of your mind? You've been out of touch for so long. I told you I have informants there. I'm not that out of touch. Of course, there are things I need to figure out. But it doesn't work that way, Dad. You know that. Going from a girl band to a solo career won't be easy. If I take things slow, I'll lose all my momentum. If you don't want to be your manager, can you at least choose someone better than Morris? I don't think so. Mr. Lester is the height of his career now, and he's my best chance right now. Don't be too paranoid, okay? I've made my decision. Now please go home, relax, and don't ever come to the studio again. I'm going back there. I need to practice for the festival. It's only a few days away. And it's a big chance to boost my presence as a solo artist. When are you going to be home? I don't know. I'll be staying at the hotel the label provided. But that's... See you, Dad. Wait, Rachel. That could have went much better. I'm so sorry. Excuse me for a moment, Ange. He took his drink with him. I'm sorry about what just happened. You don't have to apologize. Yeah, we were busy minding our own business anyway. What? You didn't hear their argument, Myrtle? Of course I heard them. I just chose to ignore most of it. It's none of my business, is it? That's amazing. What's so amazing about that? I didn't think I could do that. Dividing and focusing my attention so completely, especially when there's an argument like that. Are you saying you weren't listening to my advice and you were focusing on them instead? Nah. No, I was listening. I made notes. See, you didn't even realize. But you are capable of focusing your attention. Now that you mention it, it happens naturally, I guess. Being born into a big family is useful after all. Yeah, sometimes we don't even realize what we're capable of doing. By the way, do you want to head back now? Yeah, it's pretty late. Yo, Ange, we're leaving. I hope you had a good time. Thank you for the drinks, as usual. Please take care on your way home. I guess that's all for Let me guess, he comes back, yeah. Oh, you're back, Mr. Hendry. I was just seeing, all these... Get distracted by the little exclamation points. Because if there's new drinks... Oh, excuse me. Oh, that's a lot of vocal work I just did there. A lot of changing back and interspersing with characters. I need some water. So I'll take a little break doing my voiceover work for now and just scroll through the in-game dialogue. Whew. I think on my previous washing break, I forgot to bring my water back. So I'm gonna go and retrieve that and start this little chapter. And it's now October. So just 1 second there, guys and gals and binary pals. I will retrieve my water. Isn't this just the meme of the kid running away? Coachella organizer reminds parents not to allow their children to attend unsupervised. Holy shit. Rachel Florencia confirmed to perform at Coachella 2020. Gil Nyman and Maruki Harukami to collaborate for a new IP. Isn't it Neil Gaiman and Haruki Murakami? Lol. Anyway, welcome back, chat. Sorry, we're not open yet. Why would you unlock your door, Ange? Oh, Neil, you come very early today. Is there anything I can help you with? There is definitely something that you can do. What is it? Can we work here? No. Excuse me? What? Oh my god, we're actually letting him in control of our store. I'm kind of worried. Ah. Indeed. Don't worry. I'll give you a sign when you should start talking or when you should stop. Thank you. I think he's going to that Coachella event as Gil Nyman. Well, yeah, Space Dude wants a job at our store, our cafe, so he's gonna be working with us. He wants to focus more on building his communication skills with customers. Freya's like, what? It's not that, even though the agent did visit our coffee shop before you came. On one condition, I make the drinks. Neil will only be here to serve and communicate. What? Don't mention it. Freya. What happened? The chief found out. Oh. Is that why he didn't come yesterday? Yeah. How did she find out? You remember my fateful meeting with the higher up in the elevator? Yes. The same thing happened with my chief. So they met each other in the elevator, in the lift. And then the higher up mentioned our encounter to her. The chief called me into her office, and things went downhill from there. She realized immediately that it was the reason for my poor performance lately. She didn't like it, of course. I'm sorry to hear that. What are you gonna do now? Write the goddamn novel, I guess. After that, hope it sells well. If not, I don't know. Oh, on the house. Neil. You're allowed to do that? Neil will pay for the drink. No, it's okay. It's on the house. That was a nice thing to do, Neil. It was. Your favorite. Our favorite. Anything. I trust you with the decision. So no triple espresso tonight. Probably not in the mood for that. I want to give you something comforting, I think. Does that even go together? Nah, I want the warmness. I want something warm for her. But she also likes bitter drinks too, so. Yeah. No pressure. Thank you so much for this. I always wondered why your place only served hot drinks, but today I might have an idea why. How far along are you with the novel? I guess she was fired? Oh, or let go. That sounds doable, even without the caffeine infusion. I'm sorry, Neil. Not really in the mood for this sort of conversation. It was just... Neil... Freya wasn't serious about infusing herself with coffee. Oh. Extensively, yeah. It will always be hard. Languages will keep on changing. That is so true! That's a lot. $50 and $100,000. What? Oh. $15,000 words. That's pretty big for a pitch draft. Well, it is GRA Medium, the biggest publisher around. Writing isn't only about the number of words, Neil. It requires things outside the mere word count. If we only judged writers by their ability to write a large number of words, then we wouldn't have poetry or short stories. Art is a difficult matter. Yeah. Right again. So true. But you're not that wrong about writing, you know. Word count is one of the few things you can objectively judge a story by. It's not the most important thing, but it's still up there. Cool. She's just like so confused. What's happening? I won't even ask, except for one thing, a drink. I'm still the one responsible for that. Good. Coffee with a little bit of ginger, please. Not bad. Thanks. Psst, Neil! Some people come to a coffee shop just to sit without being disturbed. Oh! Actually, I'm not here to just sit without being disturbed. Pardon us. I was just training Neil on how to talk with the customers here. I can see that. You're still trying to get laid. Wow. To the point. No, we're not. Yeah, that's a step in the right direction. Let me guess, is it a date? Trying to break some fourth wall stuff here. Frenda. Fry NDA. Frenda? Non-disclosure agreement? I don't know. Maybe. The Seven Samurai. Her face. Ooh. You know, sometimes in NDA you work on something secret, like game testing and such. Oh. That makes sense. Really? I'm sorry. Nah, she's coming out of her shell a little bit. Which is great. I need to get home now. Take care out there. Vacation, huh? You definitely need one, Freya. Depends. Why? Then please, take your time. Do you want another drink to be going on with? Still on the house. I definitely won't say no. But that one's like not done yet. Midsummer Night's Dream. Sweet and memorable, like summertime blues. Is that orange or lemon or something? What time is it anyway? We started at 11, now it's 20 after 1. Whew. Almost 2.5 hours into this game. Friday, October 2nd, 2020. It's funny playing a game that's set in the future, but I guess that's not uncommon either. I guess in the sense of how close it is, because it's just this year. New, healthier Fury sedative might be available sooner. Action video game, Rising Hell, blamed for violence in school. The Evening Whispers is with the people for the stricter gun laws. Welcome. Good evening, Mr. Bailey's. Evening. You are. Let me guess, is Lua gonna come in? She said she's coming later tonight. Got something to do with meeting some fellow writer friends. Her friends have visited this place from time to time, just not as much as her. I've known them for some years now. She has this habit, you know. If she said they're friends, that means they're just hanging out normally. But if she said that they were writer friends, they're probably talking about work, either giving each other feedback on their latest drafts or sharing and validating ideas. Oh, it's not like that. She doesn't even realize that's what she says. I just picked up on it. I wish, in reality, I must say I do have some qualities that make me observant in real life, but not all the time. It's part of the job. People come here every day. Some of them aren't as talkative as others, but their body language can be loud and clear. It can tell you a lot of things, whether they need a friendly ear or just want to be alone. It applies to what they're ordering as well. And because, you know, Sometimes what people want is not what they need. I won't say. Why? That would break the charm. I guess I can say this much. Whatever I say or do to our customers, it's always related to what I'm getting from their body language, including our interaction now. Man. Now I see why you didn't want to share. What are you having tonight? Hot chocolate with ginger and cinnamon. What? I hear that's a good drink for a bitter heart. Does he want it super bitter then? So they're all the same, really, except for the cool. Maybe he wants it bitter? Shoot. I'll make it like this. Here it is. Not bad. But you can do better. Shit. I should have done the other way. Next time. I'm sorry. I went on a whim here. I was either one way or the other, and I did the wrong one. Understood. Oh, what? You want to know about me? Wow. What do you want to know? Anything. How old are you? Old enough to open a coffee shop. Oh, man. It's alright, but that's the only answer I can give. Now you're making me wonder. Oh no. I think she's either really tired or drunk. Come on, dude, I told you yesterday. Freya. No. Why are you both looking at me like that? Freya, you look horrible. No, I don't. Yeah, you do. No, I don't. You'd better be asking what didn't happen, because the answer would be proper sleep and decent progress on my draft. You need to rest. You should probably just sleep. I missed my deadline? Hell no. Sorry, Baileys. I won't be able to keep you company. I'll need a whole hell lot of espresso. Are you sure about that? You really should just rest. Get something to help you sleep. Espresso! Please. I'm allowed to say no, right? But heck, here I am. She's fine to look at that on a regular basis. Aw. I mean, I think a lot of people feel like that. Oof. There you go. I don't want to do this. You really need to have a rest, Freya. Just give me the damned espresso. Okay. This will keep you from falling asleep. It might give you heart palpitations, but okay. How was the meeting? Oh. She's gonna fall asleep. She does. But don't worry about her. She'll finish it. No. But this time the stakes are pretty high. So, what brings you here today? I'll have to thank you. Oh, I'll have to thank your subconscious then. Lua? Is it Lua? Yes, it's Lua. Oh my goodness. Are they gonna reconcile? How are you? Oh, this is so cute. I'm gonna barf. Me. They're not fine. What are you having this evening, Miss Lua? Gingerbread coffee, please. Gingerbread? Gingerbread? Is that a ginger latte? Or is it just coffee with ginger? Coffee ginger, or coffee ginger ginger? Dang, like, I don't know. I don't know what you want. I mean, like, gingerbread coffee kind of just sounds like either coffee and a combination of ginger. Not necessarily milk in there. I think it's coffee, ginger, cinnamon. Really? That makes sense too. But how does she want it? Really bitter or kind of sweet? I mean, you helped me out once, Trouble. I want to see if it works again. Oh, look! Gingerbread coffee. Damn, you should be the one playing this game. You got me, helped me with 2 drinks so far. Here it is. I think my problem is I'm overthinking it. My grandma used to make this drink for me. It reminds me so much of her. It reminds me of when I was growing up with my family. Family! Thank you, Trouble. That's 2 drinks. Not even Ange. Well, excuse me. Come on, guys. Figure it out together. Opposites attract, but similarity breeds contempt. Huh. Never heard of that before. A lot. From a certain hipster elf. Lol. Someone said breeding. Yeah. That's kind of like a word I don't even expect in this game, but hey, we're having these conversations anyway. Oops. Prussian potato, welcome back. Sorry I've been in my exams. Oh, no worries. I just finished my last semester of college, so I totally get it. Welcome to the stream. We're playing Coffee Talk today. And Trouble here has been helping me make drinks. We're just going through some character drama here. These two were dating for, 10 years or more, but then they had a falling out. And they're trying to resolve their relationship issues together. She's getting mad. And there's, of course, racial tensions. I have one more exam in an hour. Ah! Well, thanks for popping by stream and good luck. So right now you're the most important part of my life. I don't need an immortal life, because without you it won't be a life worth living. I'm gonna barf! Major feels in this coffee shop tonight, guys. Woo! Fool! Oh, what? Whoa, we've never had a wait. Whoa! We've never had this screen before. Love my life, achievement unlocked. Ah! I feel like we're living in a soap opera, of course. I'm gonna be honest, I thought she was gonna slap him. Boom! Unexpected. Yeah. I don't think so. I think they're making up and reconciling. I mean, they're dating for 10 years. What the hell? Like, how do you not... You're staying with me tonight. Oh, ho, ho. Huh? I'ma go get breakfast, BRB. Well, get some breakfast, potato. Take your time. So get some no kidding, Trouble. I'm assuming that's the implication here. Hey, Ange. Yes? Hey, what's up? We're leaving. No shit, bro. Is it kind of weird? You kind of remind me of an ex-boyfriend I dated. It's just weird revelation here, but I have some creepy weird vibes just from a person I've dated. Weird. Thank you so much for keeping up with us this past week. The pleasure was mine. We're off then. See you. Thank you for coming. Have fun, kids. Is she still tired? That was pretty intense. Oh, you're back in real world. That's cold. What? It's not like that. It's just that... Yeah, that was cold. I'm sorry. You look better than before, though. For now. I can't tell how you feel. I can't tell you how I feel until it's done. And I don't... Uh-oh. That was a different door. Gala! No! He needs fury! Oh no! Gala! Please don't destroy my shop or kill us. It's Gala! Shit! Whoa! Freya, get over here! This wolf, is that him? I think so. Why else would he come in our store? Welcome, sir. It is a full moon tonight, too. Shit. Are you crazy? You can't treat a werewolf in a fury like a normal customer? Trust me. He must have his reasons for coming here. Ginger tea, quick. Yeah. You can relax, sir. Do you need anything? Something to calm you down, maybe? Oh my god. Ginger tea, quick. Was it tea ginger milk or tea milk ginger? Trouble, I need your help right now. I like how calmly he's just chilling. Tea, ginger milk. Tea, milk, ginger? Tea, milk, ginger? I mean, the warmness, yeah. I'm gonna go with that. Galahad? Do you think he'd like Galahad? Ah! Go for it. Yep. Here's your... Uh-oh. Galahad a fit. Achievement unlocked. Is he gonna like it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He left? He didn't even come in the same door the other people come in through. He'll be fine. What the hell? Is that really him after seeing the reaction to the drink? 100%. Well, whoever he is. Is he gonna come back? Like, with clothes? This place survived. Thankfully, yes. But I think I need to close up shop early. Don't want to cause any more ruckus. And I need to clean up some of the mess anyway. Good idea. Can you get back all right by yourself? I'll manage. Take care on your way back. You be careful too. See you tomorrow. See you. Well, this episode has been more exciting. Green tea latte, both sweet and savory with a hint of bitterness for the heart. Yes. See the moon? It's not even like circle shape, it's like oval. But I think like that was the point last night. That I'll go through his fury stuff as a werewolf. Saturday, October 3rd, 2020. This is actually my friend's birthday. Oh man. Weirdstein Company criticized for unfair depictions of werewolf in their latest box office hit. Coachella 2020 do's and don'ts. Atlantic ambassador in talks with FIRE regarding immigration. I wonder who it'll be. Welcome. Oh no. Good evening, Freya. When was the last time you slept? Oh, we get to see a little bit more of what he's doing. Or his profile. Aw. A big ol' softie. Is that cats? But still, I guess that unlocked stuff for us as we got closer to people. Pumpkin spice. Oh, I thought that was a drink, not... Yeah. Oh, she changed her picture too. It was her picture was her just at a podium before, but now she changed it like this. Whoa. Aww. Oh, it's baby Rachel. Back. Welcome back. You just missed out on a werewolf. Just having a fit. Oh, you changed your picture too. I'll have to actually try this stuff myself sometime. Last night. That's not healthy. Get some rest, really. Oh, I like the song. Is it really called this one? But it's clearly taking samples from Claire de Lune. But anyway, I digress. That's stupid. So what's your plan now? Freya. Oh, well. You know where the bathroom is. Freya, you're unemployed. Don't waste your money on coffee shop drinks. Which I have. I work in a coffee shop and it's so easy to just spend money on products there you don't necessarily need but want. I know. You've been a regular for years. If you only need the vibes of the place, just right here. It won't happen. Just take this tap water and go do your work, okay? But... See, there's a customer coming right now. I'm gonna guess it's Gala in human form to apologize. So don't you worry about me. Oh. I was right. I think I drink too much milk. Over the last month, I've down like 2 gallons! Okay. Hi, Gala. Oh, what's wrong? I know you're a man of few words, but this is maybe pushing it a bit. Freya. And Yep, called it. I called it. I knew he was gonna apologize. I'm truly very sorry for what happened yesterday. Gala. Hey, it's alright. No one got hurt, right? And the coffee shop's fine. Don't think about it too much, Gala. Like Freya said, no casualties and no problems with the coffee shop. I still need to redeem myself for the mess I made and the scare I gave you. I'm sure there's something I can do. Why don't you buy something for the lady here? I'm sure she'll appreciate it. Hey, what do you mean? Do you want anything to drink, Freya? No! It's alright, Gala. I'm sure she wants her triple espresso. I insist. You don't have to. Please accept it. At least it'll help me stop feeling so guilty. At least a little. Alright, alright. I wouldn't mind a coffee. Not an espresso, mind you. Something with a little less of a kick. Okay! You know how to make sugar and spice. The one with cinnamon? Yes. And a cup of sugar and spice, please. So less coffee, but she wants honey and cinnamon, perhaps? Let me see the ingredients. It still just makes it... I'm just going on a whim here. That's the only sugar I have, really, is honey. Yes! I did it myself! I'm so proud. Sugar and spices for the lady with the vices. Hey! Not well, I won't complain. Thank you, Gala. Don't mention it. Andrew, you sure there's nothing I can do for you? You don't have to do anything, Gala. It's fine. But to be honest, I'm curious. What happened yesterday? Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. You usually stay indoors during the full moon, don't you? I usually do, but there was an emergency at the hospital yesterday. What kind of emergency? The hospital was really packed yesterday after that announcement. Announcement? The one saying that a replacement government-issued Fury sedative will be available soon. Releasing that news on the day of the full moon was just stupid. So many restless werewolves came, asking about the sedative, which isn't ready yet. But the announcement said it wasn't ready, just that it was coming soon. You'd think people read the whole article? They only saw the headline or glanced at it at a news stall. Then they went straight to the hospital. I don't blame them, though. Finding out the only publicly available sedative is dangerous. It's difficult for some people. I ended up having to explain it to dozens of werewolves. I even had to put some rogue werewolves in isolation rooms. It was that bad, huh? Yeah, to the point that we ran out of rooms to put them in. That's why at the end of my shift, I left immediately. Normally, I would have asked a friend to lock me in one of our isolation rooms, of course, but I couldn't, so I rushed right back to my apartment. But it was too late. Thankfully, I was in this area, and I managed to force myself to come to your place. Gala, excuse me for asking this. Yes? But you didn't hurt anyone on the way here, right? As far as I remember, no. And I didn't see any blood on my clothes. That's good to hear. He probably has like the same outfit, like duplicated 10, 20 times. I don't know. That's good to hear. This might sound overly confident considering what happened yesterday, but I have enough control to make sure I don't hurt anyone. All as long as I have something to direct my fury towards. Usually I end up destroying stuff around me, or worst case, hurting myself. Oh, it sucks. That's why you're covered in bandages. I'm just assuming they're bandages, right? Despite all of that, I'm still glad no one got hurt. Always looking for the positive side, aren't you? Just doing my job, and as a human being, I tend to try to be optimistic as I can. Thanks, both of you. I really mean it. But please, if there's anything I can do to pay... if there's anything I can do to help, please don't hesitate to ask me right away. Will do. In the meantime, can I order a drink? Sure, what are you having? The same as yesterday. Tea, milk, ginger, brew! Oh, well, shit! It even has his name in the drink. Galahad. Of course he loves it. I'm so stupid to just realize that now. Boom! Galahad, Gala. By the way, Gala, now that you can be 100% sure that the drink is your natural sedative, why don't you put some in a bottle and carry it with you everywhere? That's the plan. It has to be warm, though. I can use a vacuum flask, I suppose. I'll give it a try the next full moon. Interesting. Don't worry, Freya. I'm gonna stay at my place for the next full moon. I'm not taking any risks. Before I can make sure how effective that remedy is. Phew! Uh-oh. I'm gonna say that it's... Is it hide? Rachel! Was she mad about Coachella? What's going on? What else? Your father? Of course! What the hell was he thinking? Coming backstage at Coachella? Just to get into an argument with my manager? Oh, huh? Before we continue, and a cafe latte, please. No sweat, girl. Alright. She probably just wants cafe milk. Heck yeah. No, I wanted to give her some latte art just to make her feel better. Sure. Your cafe latte's ready. Thanks. Because your manager's a douche, that's why. Yeah, she's just too young and naive to really notice it right now. Yeah, I'd be a little wary of that. Just be a little bit careful. Either you're playing dumb or you honestly don't know, girl. Well, kaha! Oh, it's him in cat form! Oh no! Looks like you got a black eye. Meow. Oh. Rachel, is that Mr. Hendry? Yes. Dad, what happened? And can you get a cup of milk for him, please? Just milk? Just milk. Meow. Milk! Sorry he was in a fight? Probably. We'll see now. Here! Oh. Yeah, I think his medical instincts kicked in. Nekomimi expert personally. Oh, God bless your heart, Kala. Aww. This coffee shop never stops, huh? Oh boy. That was really something, huh? Yeah. 2 days in a row. I'd like to say that environment would promote some sense of safety and comfort. You're right. It's not every day you look at things from the bright side. Me too. At least he's in good hands now. What's your plans for the rest of the night? Take your time and place, then. Cough syrup, a cure for a sore throat. My guess is that he probably got in a fist fight with the manager. I don't know. Pretty much, yeah. Because he's protective over his daughter, you know? I hope you won. Me too. It just rains a lot tonight in Seattle, huh? never seen one calm evening. Fight broke out during Coachella, culprits in police custody. Despite the arrests, Coachella will go on. Police raid on private Coachella after party is biggest drug and sex-related bust of the year. And there's a but. Dang it, guys. Good thing she didn't go. Welcome. Hey, Bob. So far, so good, officer. An espresso? You want a triple shot or just the one? I mean... an energetic espresso to keep our officer upright on patrol. I like having a sense of humor, makes things interesting. Your espressos are always out of this world. Aw, thank you. It's not a competition, officer. So, anything special today? Oops. Yeah, the cop missed out on so much craziness this past couple days. I hope she finishes her story in time. Ooh, she's confident. Well, that's good. I'ma change the song. Dang. No. Rachel, is Mr. Hendry all right? Before that, could I have a cup of hot chocolate? Dark? crap. Nope. This is not right. As much as I want to, no. She said hot chocolate. I don't know why I just went dark. I think I meant dark coffee. Okay, so. But it's milk chocolate. It's not dark chocolate, right? Yeah. Here's your hot chocolate. It's not pure enough. Okay, well, 3 chocolates. I'll know for next time. But thank you. I wonder if, like, if you make the drink right versus making the drink not so right, it changes the dialogue slightly. Probably what happens, but hey. But you don't know if you get it wrong until it's just, Dad's going to be fine. Well, that's good. Oh, we got the achievement, father and daughter. That's true. Oh, Thug's not the manager? Oh, he got upset when he heard people talking shit about his daughter. Well, yeah, of course. He's gonna be defensive. He has claws, because cats. Oh, that too. They work for Mr. Lester. Ah, how gross! So no eyewitnesses if he tears their eyes. If he tears their eyes out, yeah. I don't think that's what he did, though. Be there when he needs you, Rachel. Whenever you need a breath of fresh air, you can come here and relax for a while. Thank you for the update, Miss Rachel. I wish your father a speedy recovery. Thank you for checking up on us, Officer Georgie. think I might call it quits after this episode. Are you gonna leave as well, Freya? You're not tired? Alright. I won't bother you then. The pleasure was mine. Now, I'm sure you shouldn't spend any more time on chit-chat. You've got a book to finish. Black magic. Sweet, cool, and magically wakes you up. More rain. But look at the moon. 2 weeks later. Ooh, this isn't like anything we've done. Am I getting close to finishing the game already? Oof. Coachella Festival proves to be major boost for Seattle tourism. More women have spoken out and claimed Morris Lester lied. Initial reports indicate possible herpes outbreak at Coachella. Ouch. Whoa! Crowd here tonight, people. Hello! You're finally here. Hey, y'all. Hey, yo. Hi, Freya. Oh, man. It's such... I'll play a tiny bit more, but I'll take a quick wash and break and come back, but I think once this gets to a point where I can pause it or stop it, I think I will end the stream for now. But right now, I'll take a wash and break. Everybody else, check yourselves, take a stretch, drink some water, drink some tea, eat some food. I'll be right back. Hello, 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 I've returned again. Huh, someone's feeling happy today. Did they... Congrats! Judging from your expression, I'd say somewhere between ecstatically and rapturously. Goddamn right. How do they react to the draft? Sounds professional enough. It's been great. We've had a lot of new customers lately, and some old-timers, of course. Yep. He brought us some gifts back. Oh, that's nice. I'm not sure, but he did say he always gives gifts directly. Oh man. Profile picture? I gotta check now. She changed it again? That's funny. That's so cute. I wonder, did Myrtle change her picture too? Nah, she's still with the game thing. They did send 2 postcards to the coffee shop. Really? Neil sent us mail? Yeah, one's from Coachella. Hard to tell with them. It's from New York. Beats me. Working on their mission, maybe. Oh, 1 second. I think I pressed a button. Did the music disappear? I think that's part of the game too. Huh. Finally moving in together next month. Ah! Oh, yeah, that too. Ugh. Okay, so the music cutting out was intentional. Okay, I was freaking out for a sec. Don't mention it. Hmm. Enjoy the movie. They've still got a long way to go and probably a lot of obstacles in their path. Yes, they're moving forward. How will you write their story? That's one way to put it. What's that look for? You only skipped coming for 10 days. What do you expect? Well, there are some updates about the regulars. Where should we start? Lua visits this place more often now that they live nearby. The last time they came, they were talking about catering and venues. Hyde returned from his trip to Korea and brought gifts. Some are more special than others. Huh! And he said he's considering moving back to Seattle if his agency allows it. Aqua continues her work with the university. She's still working on small indie games. The difference is she's not alone now. Neil? Well, the only news about them are 2 postcards they sent me. Rachel is back at the recording studio preparing for her solo album. She found a new manager, someone who made the news as a legend coming back to the industry, aka her dad, probably. And finally, Freya, she finished her book. She gets published and have some signing sessions. Sadly, the book didn't sell well. She still visits regularly now, working up as freelance later, and I missed the last part. You went too fast, game. Well, we have the credit roll. The credits are rolling. I think we just played the main story. I guess we beat the game, guys. Dang, why do I move through games so fast? Well, not necessarily all of them, but... There is an endless mode in here, too. I guess you can just make lots of drinks if you want. I mean, that could be fun, too. But really... Well, the story's not bad. No, it isn't. I quite enjoyed, like, hearing little bits and pieces of all the different people, right? Development cats. Development babies. That's cute. Gotta get third. Oh. I thought there'd be something at the end. Achievement unlocked. There's a spark. Hey, who is this? Welcome. Good evening, sir. Have we met before? I'm sure this is your first time here. Of course I've been here. In fact, I've worked here before. What? Wait. No way! Is that really you? It's been a while. You've changed a bit too much. I've learned a lot about how to live with your people since then. Is that Spaceman? I assume it was a success then? Multiple successes. What's with the new look then? Just trying to blend in. It seems like an Earthling immigration agency is after me. Now that you mention it, somebody did visit this place looking for you. When was it? Not so long after your second visit here. Was he a bald guy in a suit? Yes. That FIRE agent? You've seen him? Yes, thankfully I've changed my appearance since then. I think this alien can morph into anything he wants. By the way, you can drop the act in front of me. So, you finally noticed. To think that such power can be born from our kind. You're good with your act, though. It took a few tries. But there are some timelines where I forget to pretend that I don't have some knowledge of certain stuff. Interesting. Now I'm curious to know about those mistakes. Well, it happened a few times. First, when Freya told me about her meeting in the elevator. Then it was the first time Rachel visited this place, and then the last one involved you on your second visit. Huh? I actually don't know what's going on right now. Oh, and there was another one right after Freya got her draft approved. Can you show it to me? Assuming you know how to communicate with my kind. Never tried it, but let's see. You've beaten the main story of the game, but you haven't seen everything yet. I'm still confused now. What did I just do? Wait, what? Yeah. Huh? What does endless mode give us? Oh, I can make coffees and endless amount of coffees, and I guess there's certain drinks you made against the clock, right? Make whatever you want. Yay! No worries, it's just my profits going down the drain. I want this song. Whatever I want. Yay, I get to fool around. I have no idea if this is a thing. We just give her endless drinks. That's funny. Cinnamon coffee. Yeah. Thanks to this, I can finish my story. Right. What's the point? Oh, it's just fun to do whatever you want without being pressured to do anything else. It's just nice to come up with different combinations that you might not have discovered in the main story, right? I mean, there's probably a lot I missed, or maybe I did get them all. No, see, look, undiscovered, undiscovered, undiscovered. So there must be the point. I mean, if you're a barista, you do get some enjoyment of just making drinks, just to try them. And it's my own coffee shop. I do what I want. Ah, she changed her picture again. Oh, Lua. I don't know what this is. Oh, is it literally obvious? It looks like you're having fun. Of course I am. This is probably the dark chocolate that Rachel wanted. Yeah, you're right. Well, yeah, maybe I'll fool around with the endless mode off stream or something, but we finished the main story of the game, and there's still lots of drinks to figure out too. But I enjoyed Coffee Talk, I must say. I mean, it was $11.59, I believe, and it might go back up to a slightly higher price, but if it was a little bit cheaper, or maybe, but I still didn't stop me from buying it, but still. Yeah, I'm glad I actually tried it. I bought this game and played this game. I'm actually enjoyed it. I was a little bit worried about like making drinks the right way because you weren't necessarily sure until you just try it, make it, serve it, and then their response. But I thought there would be an option to start over or make a new one right away. I mean, you do have 5 attempts of making a drink, but you can't really tell until after the drink has been served. Well, I guess that makes logical sense, yes. They try it to know what they like, yes. But for some drinks, you just don't know necessarily the combination unless you're familiar with the name of it or what goes in, but you don't know necessarily the order either, right? Until the customer tells you. So I wish I think if you get it wrong, I think it should give you the option like, oh, would you like to try again, like, and make it right? Because that's what I feel like I would want to do. I'd want to get the drink right the first time, especially in terms of making drinks correctly and what the customer wants, and especially depending on the price point of the drinks too. I'm sure they're not necessarily cheap drinks per se. Some high-end coffee shops, it does cost a lot to make drinks, especially with all the product that they have. Especially if you're just a small local business too, right? Not a big chain per se, but hey. Yeah, like I said, the characters, the main story, like the stories of each characters were enjoyable. Nice to learn about each person. Lots of different characters, lots of different backgrounds. I mean, that's the thing about playing the game for the first time. It's like everything is new. And once you just play it again, or you get through that first playthrough story, then I guess that first time charm is worn off slightly. But that's the thing with games. You can play them as many times as you want. Now that you own them, I guess. But hey. But seeing as we've wrapped up Coffee Talk, I think I'm going to wrap up stream for now. I have other things to take care of off stream. Yeah, like I mentioned briefly, I might fool around with endless mode off stream a bit, or maybe I could try it a little bit next time on a next stream. I have a couple other titles in mind I'd like to try out as well. I didn't realize it was this short as it was, but hey. Maybe next stream we will try out Whispers of a Machine. now that we have access to that. That also looks interesting. But for now, wherever you are in the world, Prussian Potato, Trouble, and who else was in chat? Was it just those two? Was it just you two today? Mostly participants, but those that were involved in chat, like you're writing messages, I mean, is what I was saying. Lurkers, I appreciate the lurkers who just sit and watch, have it in the background, just curious about the stream. I appreciate you too. But again, I appreciate those who have participated in chat today. Thank you for coming and visiting my stream today. It was nice having you here. Trouble, you definitely helped me out in making drinks for people too. Prussian Potato, if you're still around, good luck on your exams there. I understand that. It can be really tough, but you can do it. I believe in you. So, wherever you are, I hope you have a good rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Stay hydrated. Get good sleep, unlike Freya. Sleep is important, even though it can be hard to get good sleep sometimes, but hey. Take care of yourselves, people. And until next stream, have a good one.